Underpinning a lot of philosophy in the 19th century, German philosophy, is this idea with which I guess we're all familiar, but I'll explain it very quickly, that we are objects in a universe of cause and effect, and we're kind of buffeted around by those things. But we're also experiencing the world as individuals through our eyes and through our experiential life, and we experience that as if we're sort of free agents following the horizon of our own intelligence and our own will, all that sort of thing. So you've got the objective and the subjective. The objective world where we are surrounded by all kinds of ties and morality and honour and family and society and all these things that hold us in place. And then the subjectivity, the free life, the free internal life of the individual. Tristan and Isolde are two people who discover that they're in love with each other. They look into each other's eyes. In fact, the look has happened before the opera begins. They've looked into each other's eyes, but they haven't fully understood what that meant. And what happens in the opera is that she is expected to marry King Mark, the King of Cornwall. She's an Irish princess. And so she's sort of parcelled off like an object to be delivered to King Mark as his new bride. And she is in Act One absolutely furious about the fact that she's just been bundled off like this in a very modern way. And Wagner absolutely understood the whole of what that means to be treated as an object, and that's the cause of this incredible outburst of fury from the ship where she's being carried to her wedding. And during the course of the journey, she and the knight who's been sent to collect her, Tristan, they realise as the journey comes to an end that they are in love with each other, but their love is so sort of repressed because of social conditioning and culture and the court and everything else, that the thing that unleashes it is a potion, which is really just a way, like a device, that enables them to simply experience pure subjectivity in each other. It's a bit like the red pill in the Matrix. It's this moment where you take something and all the stuff that's been conditioning the way you thought about things evaporates and a new reality is revealed. So this is complete, just utter subjective love between the two of them. And of course it's forbidden love because he's a knight, he serves the king, who she is supposed to be getting married, and suddenly they've fallen in love with each other, and the trumpets are sounding on deck because they're arriving in Cornwall, the king's waiting on the quayside, and they're in love with each other. You know, it's the most dramatic end to any operatic act in the world. It's an astonishing thing.